This just screams straight line winds, 60, 70, maybe 80-mile-per-hour winds on the leading edge. And then embedded in these storms are little areas of rotation where you can spin up those tornadoes. This is now moving east into the Metroplex. Round 1 clears out, a brief little break, and then round 2 is on the way. Now, the heaviest of the rain still west of Fort Worth, just breaking into Tarrant County, but Mineral Wells, Weatherford seeing the heavier stuff.
Guess what? It's time for Kevin's Science Corner.
Look at this thing changing colors right in front of our eyes.
I love it.
Oh!
Yep, there you go.
I've never done a weathercast with a puppy before. Let's look at Futurecast. It's okay. You're shaking because of the storms coming on Friday. Don't worry about those storms. This thing could start heading towards Florida, end up in the Gulf of Mexico, where we just have bathwater warm water temperatures. Low 90s out here for water temperatures. Any tropical system that makes it in this area could quickly explode. The big pattern shift happens Saturday. That front swoops on in and then stalls out. This is all a part of Fright Fest. Oh, I think you just bit. I think I'm infected. Got to give a shout out to the kids at J.T. Lee Elementary. I talked to the 5th grade class. Got a beautiful photo with them. I was there for career day. There's one big ugly kid in the middle. That's me. That's me. Other than that, a good-looking, smart group of kids. This system is just getting going. It's still the morning hours. Once this line right here fires up, moves east, gets into the afternoon, we're going to see hail like this widespread. He's a 6-time champ.
What?
He's a Hall of Famer.
What?
And he's one of the greatest WWE superstars of all time, and that's the bottom line, because
Stone Cold said so.
I got 15 seconds. Give me this rock. I got to shoot one-handed because that's how it's going to go. All right, wish me luck here. That's it, y'all. I'm dropping the mic. Hey there, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you. I'm meteorologist Kevin Roth. Let's look at satellite and radar. One feature really standing out. That is relief. That's a cold front. Now, it's not here yet, but it is slowly moving this way. That means a big pattern shift on the way. And I think it's a pattern change a lot of people are going to be happy with here, because it means finally we're going to get rid of this, all of this heat that we've seen. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. It's 85 in DFW, 83 in Denton, 82 in Arlington. It's a very warm start. It's also a very muggy start. Dew points in the low 70s. That is air you can wear. That is sweat city out there. And when you have the heat and you have the humidity, you put them together, this is what you end up with. Heat advisory again here from Tarrant County, north, south, and east. Everybody under that heat advisory. We're talking feels like temperatures here, 105 to 110. It is another brutally hot afternoon, but there's change on the way here. That hot streak continues. It's the 12th straight day we're hitting 100 degrees or hotter, and we're flirting with records here. That's the longest streak of triples since back in 2011. And 2011 was the hottest summer on record in North Texas. So we're playing with record territory. But finally, that streak comes to an end here because that cold front that we were watching, that finally moves in. Let's look at Futurecast. We'll take you through the early evening here. Notice just a few showers and storms. This is still out ahead of the front, but it's a sign of change. It's a sign of things to come here. The big pattern shift happens Saturday. That front swoops on in and then stalls out. And as it does that, it becomes a focal point here. Showers and storms repeatedly, not just Saturday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday, through next week. We're still talking about rain, still over North Texas, and that is exactly what we need after this long, hot, and dry stretch. Now, today's still hot. I don't want to give you false hope. Today is still scorching, 103 as a high, but you start to see those storms. You start to see the signs. Yes, change is indeed on the way. Look at this, Saturday, 50%. Rain chances sticking around. Sunday, Monday, those rain chances even jumping up. And as rain chances go up, the temperatures start to fall. By Saturday, we're back in the 90s. Sunday and Monday, these highs fall into the 80s, where low temperatures have been. So a huge shift, and exactly what we need. We get the rain, we get the cooler air. Just hold on a little bit longer. Let's throw it over to Neha now with a news update. Neha. Hey there, good morning, everyone. It is weather update time, and the update is rain, and a whole lot of it here across North Texas as an upper-level low-pressure system moves on through, triggering a lot of showers. Now, the first batch, and you can see it here, that's clearing out of the Metroplex into East Texas, into Texarkana, into Shreveport, Louisiana. But back behind that, you follow this low all the way up and around, and this is starting to build in. This is that backside of the low, that wraparound moisture. This is just beginning, and this is now moving east into the Metroplex. Round one clears out, a brief little break, and then round two is on the way. Now, the heaviest of the rain still west of Fort Worth, just breaking into Tarrant County, but Mineral Wells, Weatherford seeing the heavier stuff that will pivot on east, and that means Fort Worth, Arlington, Dallas, Denton, you name it, still a lot of rain on the way. We are not done with this by any stretch of the imagination. Futurecast still keeping those showers around, even the potential here for a few lightning strikes. No severe weather, but I can't rule out a little bit of convection as you go through the mid-morning and into the afternoon. By later today, it's mostly just rain. That will continue through the afternoon into the early evening, slowly drying out, slowly tapering off by 7 o'clock, but not fully clearing until much later tonight and into Wednesday. This is what it looks like Wednesday. That's a whole lot better than what we're seeing now, but you have to be patient because today is an ugly one. Also a cold one. Temperatures not starting off bad, 50 at DFW, 53 in Arlington, but those temperatures are falling, and you just saw it. It's now 49 DFW. Cold air moving in. Winds will be shifting out of the north and west, and these winds will be gusty. That ushers in colder air. We also have a wind advisory because wind gusts could reach 40 miles per hour this afternoon. And when you start adding these factors up here, you look at the review, a little summary for you. It's windy, it's cold, and it's wet today. It is raw, it is ugly, but we need that rain desperately. This has been a very dry 2016. So a beneficial 1 to 2 inches of rain, all of the pollen in the air getting washed out. The grass fire, the wildfire threat, that diminishes with this rain. The downside, of course, is that it makes for a very slick morning commute. A lot of accidents out there, so please be extra careful on the roadways. Today, those temperatures falling by this afternoon. Instead of temperatures going up, and it's about 50 now, we'll be in the mid-40s. Temperatures drop. It feels a lot colder than that because of the winds. 100% chance of seeing showers today. 100%. Everybody gets in on that action. We're clearing out by Wednesday, more sunshine, and those temperatures headed in the right direction up to 70 by Saturday. What a turnaround.